What's going on, everybody? In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you, as someone who is a property owner, someone who is an insurance adjuster, etc., at the end of the day, if you have a property that is damaged, whether it's a fire, whether it's weather, whatever the case is, why Matterport is actually one of the best softwares on the planet to capture the damaged property, ship it off to insurance claims, have an accurate document that captures all the damages so you can get the maximum funds to restore that property. Let's get started. Hope everybody is doing well. Let's get started. So pretty much, guys, what I want to talk about today is insurance and restoration. So as time goes on and people who are property owners, people who are investors, just people in real estate in general, even if you're a homeowner, you have to deal with property repairs. And sometimes you deal with unforeseen emergencies and unforeseen circumstances where, God forbid, there's a fire, God forbid, there's a crazy weather cell coming in and it really just messes up the property. And what you need to do at the end of the day is file an insurance claim. And what happens is a lot of the times people take not the best pictures, not the best videos, and they miss out on a lot of money from these missing assets. Because let's just say, for instance, I have a fire. If I only take about 25% of those photos of the entire place, that's 75% of the property I'm missing out on. And that's a huge exaggeration, but you guys know my point is it's one of these things where if you do a Matterport virtual tour, you're so much better off because you're actually able to have a full dollhouse of all the damages. You can ship that off to the insurance company. It's a court admissible document, which is always great. And again, on average, you're going to get paid more for these claims because you're using Matterport, which is really, really nice, right? So I just wanted to go through this really quickly. Like it's saying here, you can maximize revenue and speed up the process through accurate, thorough documentation. Taking a couple photos and videos, gang, on iPhone isn't really going to do it justice. So I would highly recommend to get a 360 software like Matterport in there. Again, you can share 3D models with engineers, adjusters, builders, policyholders, etc. It doesn't just need to be people in insurance. It can be builders, it can be engineers, architects, anybody who, hey, maybe if you're an investor and you have a shell gut of a property, which if you guys don't know what that means a property that really is not in the best condition at all. It needs a full renovation. So you'll take a virtual tour of that. You'll essentially understand what you need to do. And it's just a really good understanding of where you are in the property. I actually have clients of mine, guys, who they will do a virtual tour, not just from the beginning and end, so when it was a full gut and then when it was pretty much ready to sell, but they'll take virtual tours throughout the entire process just to document it for their team, document it for the architects, for the just all bodies and all parties involved in that specific property. So it's something that as time goes on, this is only going to be more prevalent because we're going to go more towards these Matterport tours than photos and videos. And the one thing I will say about Matterport is it's absolutely fantastic for restoration and capturing very accurate data points of how large a property is in terms of the square footage, and ultimately creating that dollhouse that everyone really loves that you can check out and you can toggle the floors, which is really cool. So pretty much this is what it's going to look like. You guys have seen Matterport tours before, but it's really nice because you can see that, if there's a claims adjuster here, they can put a little tag saying, does the evidence show that this generator was the origin of loss? So at fire and explosion consultant. So this might be one of those things where, hey, you can actually detect what happened on the back end as well. We can watch a quick little snippet here and see Visia Forensics is using digital twins in their claims process, which is a really, really cool thing. So I'll just read this very briefly. It's time-consuming to manually document property losses, collect thorough insurance, and process claims. Repeated site visits to manually capture hundreds of photos and measurements significantly slow down forensics engineering operations. Join our webinar to learn how Invista Forensics uses digital twins to enable their teams to conduct remote inspections, increase collaboration, and accelerate claims processing. So this is one of those things where I think Invista Forensics was actually featured on one of their shop talks, and you should be able to see it on demand. So I'm going to fill out my form here in a second. But guys, overall, if you are a policy holder, if you're a claims adjuster, and someone in insurance, someone in real estate, and you're not using this virtual tour software for this particular issue, I highly would recommend it. It's a very straightforward process. Again, you're going to be getting a lot more successful claims, a lot more money per claim. And ultimately, if you're someone who's an insurance adjuster, you're going to have a lot of happy clients because you're using this technology and you're getting them their top dollar at the end of the day. All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I just wanted to spread awareness because I think a lot of people might not necessarily know this is a possibility. So now you have it. Thank you guys so much. If you haven't yet, smash that like button, comment below, hit subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.